Coming up soon, it's Brooklyn Nets Dance Team Calendar Day. That's right.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the San Antonio Spurs. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Harper. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Booker. And it's Fox. And it's Goodrich in at the center. And looking at the Nets, they've got Perkins. And it's Potter in a point. Take a look at the Spurs. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
Now, here's MP. Perkins with the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Back to Harper. On the wing, Fox. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Back to MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. It's deflected. Perkins against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper's shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Potter. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Fox. A 3-pointer off the mark. MP dishes to Perkins. Harper with the steal. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Harper, following the 3-pointer by MP, and stolen by Perkins.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
On the wing, Fox. Off target from 3-point range.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 51 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for MP. San Antonio also making some changes. Walsh is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Fox. Changes for Brooklyn. Terrell's checked in. And MP subbed in for Perkins. The Spurs also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Goodrich. Dick comes in for Booker. And it's White in for Harper. Over in the corner, White. Outside, Davis. That three off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Pass to MP. And stolen by Wembanyama. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Nets.
And you have to love the presence that MP brings to the floor each and every night.
It's his first trip to the line.
Right at the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. MP against Davis. Inside, intercepted. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. MP getting it done for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the court for San Antonio. White is out there with Davis. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Dick. And it's Walsh in at the power forward. Davis has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Wen. Right through contact. MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle, here's Walsh, and he jams it with authority.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Dick wide open. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
Outside Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. White is double. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here.